Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this 5. Molly suspects Christina killed John Cat Esmely, suspects Christina killed John Cates, and Asaya provides information on Lucky's location. Today on General Hospital, Carly turns to Jack Brennan for help. Jason and Anna have a conversation about where they stand, and Sidwell has a big decision to make. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Jordan sits in Anna's office and gives her statement on apprehending the assassin. Anna says she did good work. Jordan asks her to keep her posted when she learns more about their John Doe. After Jordan leaves, Jason stops by Anna's office, surprising her. She wonders if he's here to gloat about Alexis being a person of interest in Kate's murder and that his boss might be off the hook. This is news to Jason, so Anna asks what he wants. He reminds her that she asked him to come in. Anna wants to know who she's dealing with, as she thought they had an alliance, but she can see that's over. She thought they were becoming friends, which surprised even her. Jason says they worked well together, even if they didn't agree on everything. Jason never told Sunny she helped Valentin get away, and he never will. She thanks him for coming in, but they both have their jobs to do. Jason asks Anna for a minute of her time. Jason tells Anna they worked well together because they put Sunny aside. He points out her only evidence against Sunny is a missing registered gun, and Sunny would never use such a weapon to commit such a crime. Anna is confident Sunny killed Cates and believes Jason knows it too. Anna gets a call that John Doe is awake, so she must rush to the hospital. At Alexis' place, Molly calls Diane and leaves a message that her mom needs her help. Christina and Michael return and learn Alexis has been taken to the police station and is being questioned about Kate's murder. Molly explains Alexis was seen throwing a gun off a bridge last night. Michael says they know Alexis didn't kill Cates, so there is no need to panic. Molly catches Michael giving Christina a look, and she realizes Christina knows something about this gun. She wonders what Christina did and how their mom got involved. Christina claims she did nothing wrong, so Molly asks where she was last night. Christina says she was alone and at the baby's grave. Molly thought this one time she'd come through to help their mom, who would do anything for Christina. She vows to get to the bottom of this, tells Christina to start panicking, and storms out. Christina thinks she should have told Molly the truth, but Michael says she can't, as Molly is the ADA. Plus, Christina stole a gun, which Alexis disposed of, and that doesn't look good. Christina wants to help her mom still, but Michael believes Molly will help Alexis. Michael calms Christina down. Christina knows she didn't kill Cates, and her mom believes her, but why does he? Michael believes her because he knows she's not capable of killing someone. Christina admits she isn't, but she did want Cates gone. Michael notes there is a big difference between wanting someone dead and killing them. Michael says they need to make sure none of them go down for this, and it's only a matter of time before Molly has her brought in for questioning. Michael tells her that she can't say anything to anyone. Drew drops by Jordan's office with an update on the special election for McConkey's seat. He could use her help with his campaign, but quickly, he can see she is distracted. She informs him about stopping an attempted murder at the hospital. Jordan admits she can't stop thinking about this John Doe. Drew can tell her mind is on this guy, so she should link up with Anna. She insists she stay and help him with his campaign. At the hospital, Liz sits with Isaiah, who finally stirs awake and blurts out, "Lucky." Liz calls for Dr. Ashford to come as John Doe is awake. Isaiah asks where he is, and Liz tells him he's in Port Charles. He explains that Lucky sent him here and asks if she knows him. Liz asks how he knows Lucky. Before he can answer, TJ enters and tells Liz she's needed at the nurse's station. At the nurse's station, Liz calls Carly, who is visiting with Lulu. She tells her about their John Doe, who just woke up and said, Lucky sent him. Carly declares this could lead to saving Lulu and rushes to meet Liz. Meanwhile, Isaiah questions TJ about what tests they've run on him, and TJ quickly realizes he's a doctor. TJ says the police need a statement from him, and Isaiah admits he has much to say. Carly meets with Liz, but Liz gets paged to an emergency and tells Carly she can go in to see Isaiah. Carly does and introduces herself to Isaiah as Lucky's cousin, and they need to know where he is as it's a matter of life or death. Anna soon arrives and meets with Liz. Liz tells Anna that their John Doe is named Isaiah Gannon and that he may know where Lucky is. She says Carly is in with him now. Anna heads in to see Isaiah as Jason shows up and runs into Liz. Liz tells Jason about their John Doe and that he knows Lucky and appears to have urgent information on him. Anna enters Isaiah's room and asks Isaiah his name and how he knows Lucky. He explains that he's a doctor working in international aid, and Lucky was helping to get supplies for him and other doctors. However, he wound up being abducted by a crime boss named Sidwell to treat him and his minors. Anna knows the name. He explains that Lucky helped him escape, but Lucky is likely still trapped in Sidwell's compound. He says Lucky told him to contact the WSB for help. Carly asks where Lucky is, and Isaiah says he's in Somalia. Carly decides to get the man they need and takes off. Anna asks Isaiah how he ended up in a ditch by the side of the road. Isaiah says that part is fuzzy. He felt someone was tailing him from the airport, so he ditched his car, proceeded on foot, and then BAM. Anna shows him a photo of the man who tried to kill him, and he identifies him as the man following him. He learns the deputy mayor saved his life, as he was almost assassinated with a lethal dose of fentanyl. Anna eventually leaves Isaiah's room, and Jason wants to finish their conversation. They walk around the corner for privacy. She appreciates his discretion with Sonny about Valentin. However, she understands his position, having his feet on both sides of the boundary of the law. She knows it keeps him from his kids, as it did with her for years. She hoped he'd step over the boundary, but not in Sonny's direction. Jason says he can't abandon Sonny, but also wants to help her when needed. He considers her a friend too. Anna isn't sure she still feels the same. Jason asks her to let him know if that changes. Anna hopes it does and walks off. Liz heads in to see Isaiah and explains she is Lucky's ex and they share a child. Isaiah says Lucky spoke of her often. She asks if Lucky is okay. Isaiah admits Lucky's in a bad situation and doesn't know if he's still alive. Molly barges into TJ's office and tells him that her mother is being questioned by the police and could be arrested for something Christina did. She fills him in on her mother, the gun, and that somehow Christina and Michael are involved in this. TJ assumes that Michael, the do-gooder, is helping clean up her mess. Molly says Christina hated Kate's, and she has no alibi for last night. Add in her mother disposing of a gun, and even though all the evidence is circumstantial, it all points to Christina having killed John Cates. TJ asks if she really thinks Christina could kill Cates. Molly says looking at this as any other case that she does, she's going to exonerate her mother and get Christina to confess. More. 40 years of Felicia. Carly arrives to see Jack Brennan at his office and asks him to find her cousin Lucky's location. Jack says he already tracked him down for his mother, but Carly needs his exact location. Carly pleads that this is a matter of life or death, so he agrees to make another call as to where Lucky is, as he knows she won't give up badgering him. In Africa, Sidwell comes to see Lucky. He has another man take his cuffs off so they can resume their poker game. Sidwell is amazed that Lucky has yet to lose, but eventually his luck will run out, which is when he dies. They are interrupted by a man with news from the mine. Lucky slips cards up his sleeve as one of Sidwell's men informs him the mine is dry and they need to move locations. Sidwell doesn't understand how the mine ran dry so soon, as this mine was supposed to keep producing for weeks. The man insists they need to move. Suddenly Sidwell shoots the man dead and orders Lucky to search him. Lucky searches the guy and pulls out some rocks from his pockets. Sidwell calls the dead man a bastard for skimming off the top. Sidwell asks Lucky if he knows what the worst part is, and Lucky assumes he wasn't lying and the mines are running dry. Sidwell aims his gun at Lucky and has to decide if he should shoot him or take him with him to their next location. He turns over Lucky's hand on the table, sees he has a winning one, and lets Lucky live for now. Sidwell leaves Lucky, who pulls another rock out of his sleeve.